Hey YouTube, Darren here. An update on the six-wheeler and what all I've been doing. Been a little busy the past few days. Been helping my brother-in-law build a deck off the back of his house, so I haven't really had a chance to do a lot of playing. But here we go. I got the belt and I've got it put on this. This is a new belt. This is for the back transmission going from the back 5-inch pulley to the double pulley, the 5-inch double pulley. And I'm getting a tensioner set up for it now. And this is what I have gotten. This is small 3-inch pulley. It's all metal off of this. And I've got an arm that it's going to ride on, and I'm going to put a spring and a bolt to pull to draw tension. So that will work. And get it all together, dry fit it, pull it apart, paint it, and then put it back on. It shouldn't take too long. I'll do a flat black so it'll dry in a few minutes. And that's it. Oh, there's my Murray machine over there. And I think I broke another belt on it. I put a used belt on it this time and it popped off. It's either that or I've eaten up another transmission. That's transmission number 3, but it's okay. I got probably 5 more over on my shop side that I'm not doing anything with. I just go through and rebuild them. But that's it. More to come in just a minute. This, yeah, you see this? This is why I can't get anything done. This is Edward from the Twilight series, because Edward is so dreamy. That's what my kids say. My daughters anyway. And yeah, go play. Yeah, we're gonna thanks. I've got the tensioner fixed on this, and I was going to show you what I've done. This is the tensioner. This is the arm. It's bolted to the frame, and it comes out. This is the pivot. I have a spring here, and then I have a bolt with this hole on the end, and I can adjust the tension from out here. This is a 3-inch metal pulley. It's not quite like the ones up front. It's a narrower V, but it should do. I have this in neutral in the front. Both the transmissions are synced together. So I'm going to turn this, and this whole back unit is going to turn. Both of these transmissions are going to turn, but because it's in neutral, it won't move. So this is how it will work in a neutral gear. And you see everything is turning, but that is not. Okay, I don't have enough strength to turn it while it's in gear just yet. I'll crank it up later and hopefully ride it. I got to put the keyways in this back transmission so I can roll it around, or so it won't roll around as easy. And I'll make sure all the little things are done. I'll try to crank it up. More to come. There we go. Starting to look like something. So I got the body on, and I've written the belt number on here so I won't ever have to have this one resized, as long as it all stays together like this. It's an L466, and somebody was asking me how much do I pay for my belts. I think it was Pat's Garage was asking how much. I paid $13 for that belt. It's an L466. I bought it at Advanced Automotive. It's just one of the big box auto retail places here in Alabama, and that's usually where I buy all my other belts. The belt on the front, it's going to break pretty soon. It'll be, I think, around $16. I just haven't picked it up yet. But one thing I did want to show you before I put these on, these are the bolts that go in the steering column, like so. They'll fit down in through this, and you'll see that when they fit, they just barely make it to the metal. They just barely make it through. This is your steering column. This is what you're playing around in the woods in, and it just barely meets it. And these things walk out. they'll vibrate. You know, you're tugging on it every second that you're playing, back and forth, back and forth. So what I do, just to be safe, get longer ones. You can see how much longer these are. Put these on and put a nut on the end under it. Doesn't stick out much. It's not going to make it snag or anything like that. It's going to be a lot safer. You're not going to have hardly any play, and it'll keep these things from coming loose and having an OLJ moment, which is an oh lordy Jesus. But more to come.